How's it going on, guys? We're live and we're here for Monday Night Football, and we're just starting off right now. We're going to get a return from the Cincinnati Bengals, and that is going to be Chase Brown that will get the Bengals out past the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati Bengals, Joe Burrow and company. So Joe Burrow throughout his career, in his week 1-2 record, he is 1-9. But in week 3, he is 3-0 and 1 tie. I actually remember that tie. It was against the Eagles in our terrible 2020 season. But anyway, Burrow passed to Chase to start this one in the backfield, and Chase breaks off a defender, but not going to get that much farther. And that will be second down now. And you see the Bengals, T. Higgins is playing tonight. So that is definitely great for the Cincinnati Bengals. Jamar Chase still out there as well. Zach Moss, the new running back for the Bengals. And Orlando Brown, their new left tackle. So some new additions here for Cincinnati this year. 2nd and 9 coming up. Watch these linebackers. Here they come. And now Burrow drops back. He throws this one in the flats. It is caught. There is Osisis. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. And he is a few yards short of the first down. And that will bring up 3rd and around 2. And the defensive team for the Washington Commanders picked up Bobby Wagner this offseason. Drafted Emmanuel Forbes, who is out tonight. And they're going to be led by Sainstro, their rookie corner, by a bunch of veterans as well. 3rd and 2. You see this one-on-one with Chase. Maybe we'll go with this slant here with him. We'll see, though. Here's Burrow looking Chase's way. He did run a slant, but he's not going to get it to him. Burrow going to run himself and slide before anybody can even come close to him. And a first down for Cincinnati. Burrow just no one open, no backers, no linebackers in that spot. Zach Moss covered by Bobby Wagner, and that hole opens up. And Burrow just takes it himself. A weird-looking slide. He slid on his knees, which is a bit odd. Nonetheless, first down for Cincinnati. First handoff of the game to Zach Moss, and he will get around 2 yards there. If he would have run through that B gap, he probably would have gotten a bit more there, but nonetheless, goes through the A gap and gets 2. And now All Junior will come into the game. That's an interesting name right there. So I need Burrow to do well. I need T. Higgins to get a touchdown. I think I have Chase over a few passing yards. I'm not sure. Power I formation for the Bengals. Chase in motion. Handoff again to Moss. And here is Moss past the 50. First down and more. Moss down. Marked at the 41-yard line. And the Bengals in Washington territory. And you don't see much power I formation from the Cincinnati Bengals. And they just do a great job here. You look at Trent Brown. They all get out. All Junior also makes sure that no one comes close to Zach Moss. And a first down for Cincinnati. Burrow once again lines up under center. 2 extra tight ends on the line. Moss in the backfield. And Burrow will fake here, has time throwing. He is going deep. It is caught! Touchdown! Jamar Chase! And that is what everyone has been expecting from Cincinnati. They get it done there. Burrow and Chase, 41 yards. 6 plays, 71 yards, 3:23 taken off the clock. And the Bengals strike first, and they strike quickly. That is how you make a statement if you are the Cincinnati Bengals. And this kick from McPherson is money. 7-0. Bengals with 11:37 remaining here in the first quarter. The Burrow and Chase connection still as great as ever, and and Chase just attacked the rookie corner Sainstrill, and he easily gets it done there. The Bengals, that's what you want. I mean, that's more like it, you know what I mean? Honestly, I don't think that there should be two games of Monday Night Football on at the same time. I find that to be a little dumb because, like, I'm a football fan, right? So I want to watch both games. So, it just is a bit stupid that, we have to miss one game or miss part of one game. Like, it honestly doesn't even make business sense, in my opinion. But I'm not going to judge the way the NFL does business because they're a multi billion-dollar business. I mean, obviously the Bills are gonna are gonna beat the Jaguars. I mean, the Jaguars just at the end of the day aren't that good of a team, so so they'll probably end up winning their game. But we still want to watch it. People still want to watch the games for God's sakes. Like I don't know, it is what it is. I would like to watch the Bills because the Bills are one of the better team. Are one of the I think right now if they win that game against Jacksonville, which it looks like they're going to, I think they're the second best team in the NFL behind Kansas City. And that'll probably be my list tomorrow, my first top two. Like it's kind of obvious the way my list is going to go. It's going to be Buffalo and Kansas City, 1 and 2. Or Kansas City's obviously going to be number one because we know how that goes. But you guys get my point. Like we should be watching the few of the top teams, and also Cincinnati's could be a top team too. It's just they forget to show up in the first 2 weeks. I don't know what their problem is, but now you just saw that. Like they literally just drove down the field without any. Like the Washington on the first two plays, like the first play maybe did something. I'm also playing. We'll also do something during our stream. We'll play Game Pigeon against my girlfriend, so I'll keep up. So we can keep up here. So I'm playing in Cup Pong and 8 Ball currently. So I'll keep you guys updated during the stream. I actually did well on my first attempt. Fingers crossed, or knock on wood, whatever. This ball goes in the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now let's watch this play. We haven't been able to watch this one yet. I haven't gotten a replay. I think it's just a foot race. I don't think he really makes a move. He kind of does. He kind of fakes the post and then goes on the fade. So, and you can see Burrow's eyes just looking at Chase the entire time. I mean, that's a rookie mistake. Fell for the bait, and it cost them a touchdown. So now Jaden Daniels, the rookie, coming onto the field to face this Cincinnati defense. We'll see how they start. And here's Austin Eckler. Nice cut inside by him and Eckler. 8-yard carry there. Man, it seems like Washington hurrying up to start this game. Jaden Daniels last year, a 2023 Heisman Trophy winner. He was the second overall pick and has 2 rushing touchdowns this season. Doesn't even have a passing touchdown, but no picks, so that's good for him. And this one out of the flats again to Austin Eckler. Play action there. And a first down for Washington. They are continuing to move the football. And they're continuing with this hurry up offense now. If you're the Commanders, you want to come out swinging. You obviously want to stay with the Bengals throughout this game. Fake to Eckler on the outside, handoff to Robinson Jr., and he will be stuffed at the line. So that will probably shut down the hurry up offense, or maybe it's not. I thought the hurry up offense was going to be shut down, but apparently not. They will continue with the hurry up. And Cliff Kingsbury, the offensive coordinator for the Commanders, And they still stick with this two-back system here. Eckler moves out of the backfield. Daniels pass to him, and he's able to break free. And Eckler with a first down and more. Eckler past the 40, and he turns nothing into something. Austin Eckler with 3 touches thus far, all for a pretty well positive gain for him, and some great blocks as well on the outside. Eckler cuts to the inside, and you don't really not trained to do that as a any type of receiver, but he takes the risk and makes it work. We have not really seen anything from anybody else. It's all just been Eckler so far. Daniels will throw. He drops back, has all day. He's going to have to escape the pocket now, and he is going to run. Daniels gets tripped up, and that could have been a lot worse for Cincinnati. He's tripped up by Pratt, the linebacker, and they will continue to move the football. I mean, you get a look at the offense here for the Commanders. Obviously, Terry McLaurin, their top target. Luke McCaffrey, the rookie's out there. Brian Robinson Jr., their premier back, but they have been using a lot of Brian Robinson Jr. to start this game. I'm sorry, Austin Eckler. 2nd and 3. Daniels will hand off to Robinson again, who will be shut down. Gets a few there on the second effort. And it's now 3rd down. The Bills currently winning 20-3 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. That game over on ESPN. And, I mean, it just seems like it's going to be a blowout. I don't know. I'm very concerned for Doug Peterson's job security in Jacksonville because they've lost 7 straight games, or Lawrence is 0 for 7 in his last 7 starts. They just haven't played good. Here's Daniels dropping back again. He is going to try to run, but he is going to be sacked as he tries to run up the middle. And that will create a 4th down scenario. 2 Bengals there on the rush. And it's now 4th and 2. If you are Washington, I'd say go for it. I mean, at this point, what do you got to lose? If you're Daniels, you had an open man over the middle. I couldn't get a look of who the number was, but you had somebody open. And the stats say go for it. Will they actually run the play? I'd say go for it. From the 32, Daniels, he will throw. Looking for a quick pass, not able to get it. Now throws over the middle, caught. 1st down and more. Here's McCaffrey inside the 5. He reaches for the end zone. Wait, don't call it yet, Ed. He is going to be marked down at the 2-yard line. And Washington there on 4th down, really able to move the football. And McCaffrey, let's see if he did step out at the 2. Oh, he definitely did. Clear. Very clear he stepped out there. And you put a linebacker on him. I mean, once again, what do you expect when you put a linebacker on a slot receiver? Daniels is not stupid. He's obviously going to go to that mismatch. Bengals trying to get in some extra personnel here, and there is no way they're set up. They might have to call timeout, and I think that actually is a penalty. Might be too many men on the field. I'm not sure. Let's see what the penalty call is. Yeah, too many men on the field for Cincinnati Bengals, or for the Cincinnati Bengals, sorry. And not really much of a difference here for Washington. The ball might be moved up a yard or so. And Keon Coleman actually just had his first touchdown for Buffalo, so that's good. Good for him. I still don't get why they basically traded away Xavier Worthy, but I won't judge. Keon Coleman's going to get a lot of touchdowns, then I don't know. All right, 1st and goal from the 1. Handoff Brian Robinson Jr. Did he get in? No sign yet. It looks like they're going to mark him short from where they're running in from. And yeah, they're going to mark him about an inch short, and a few inches short. Let's see. I doubt the Commanders challenge. Yeah, his back was towards the end zone. You don't ever want to challenge that. I also put a bet on Brian Robinson Jr. to get a touchdown, so I'm kind of hoping. Let's see if he can get it here. Daniels under center. The Bengals look like they're going to send the house. And here's another handoff to Robinson. There is a penalty down, and there is no way he got it. He was stuffed way short of the first down marker. Mike Hilton, the corner, came in. And this could be offsides on Cincinnati. Yep, offsides on the defense. 57. That is going to be Pratt, the linebacker. So we'll replay second down. I guess they kind of drawed the play dead. So let's see here. I guess Pratt, he was lined up. Yeah, he's lined up over the football. Hilton does a great job, though. Got right through the line, made the play. It's just a shame that was not able to do anything with it. The Commanders last week 0 for 6 in the red zone against the Giants. We'll see if they're able to do something here. Another handoff to Robinson. This time he is in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., a touchdown, and the Commanders are a PAT away from tying this one. And just a great hole opened up. You see the center. Baez, he blocks out. And everybody does a great job there. Blocking out, getting their assignments. 10 plays, 70 yards, 6-12 taken off the clock for the Washington Commanders on this drive. The kick is up, and the kick is good by Siebert. And we are all tied here at 7 with 5:25 remaining in this first quarter. Jaden Daniels and company getting it done. They answer. How will the Bengals respond to the response? That was good. That was good. Can't deny that one. All right. Let's get back to our Game Pigeon Adventures. Now, I'm not typically that good at cup pong, so don't hate on me for it. Ooh, that was not a good attempt. It's all good. It's all good. We live, we learn. We live, we learn. Now, when she gets hot with cup pong, she gets hot. Like, she can't miss when she gets hot. Oh, there's one. There's two. Ball's back. Here we go. Oh, there's another. Oh, I missed. All right, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Hold on. All righty. Alrighty, now we get a return from Brown, and he gets past the 20, but gets tripped up. Nice play there by Reeves. And Josh Allen, you see the highlight there. Keon Coleman on the corner route, and then I think yeah, I just saw this an interception by Damar Hamlin. Oh yes, what a dime! Good to see for Damar Hamlin. Trevor Lawrence threw an absolute dime to Damar Hamlin. Barstool Sports tweeted that out before we saw the replay, and here we go. And that is Chase Brown, the back for the Bengals, the backup running back for the Cincinnati Bengals. That'll bring up 2nd and 3 with just over 5 minutes. Now we're actually at 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Good to see Damar Hamlin get a pick. First pick since I think really coming back. It's cool that he's the starting safety though for the Bills. 2nd and 3. Pistol formation for Cincinnati. And another handoff to Brown, and this time we'll get 2. He's going to be marked a yard short of the first down. Third and 1. I guess he just give it to Brown again? I don't know. The Bengals have so many tight ends on their roster. 3rd and 1, pistol formation again, all junior in motion. Another handoff, and Moss this time will get the first down. Oh, so it's Damar Hamlin's first interception of his career. So the Bengals play selection, surprisingly, they've had more running attempts than passing attempts, which I find pretty interesting. Burrow is 3 for 3, 50 yards passing and a touchdown that won the Jamar Chase earlier. And speaking of Chase, he's going to move into the backfield. And Burrow will throw, gets it to Chase, who was out of the backfield. He'll get a first down and more. Chase past the 50. I did not have Jamar Chase reception from coming out of the backfield on my bingo card for tonight's games. And they're dropping the safeties, and Jamar Chase and the Bengals just say, all right, you want to drop your safeties? Chase is just going to kill you from 5 yards out. And that's just simple. Simple curl route, runs for the first down, and too easy. Chase 3 catches, 58 yards, and a touchdown for him tonight. So he's had a great game to start. And here's a fake to Moss. Burrow with all day. Now just dumps it off in the backfield to All Junior. And he will just get back to the line of scrimmage. Referee didn't even have to move to mark him. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And Jamar Chase last week against Kansas City, double teamed. But tonight, when he gets one-on-one, when he gets a one-on-one opportunity, he takes advantage of it. Great celebration with T. Higgins, who does not even have a target yet, which I find to be interesting. 2nd and 10 now for Cincinnati. All Junior in motion. Burrow will throws over the middle, caught by Moss, trips up a bit, tries to stay on his feet, gets around 6 or 7, and then I'll bring up 3rd down. Also, I would like to take this time to point out how valuable possessions are in the NFL. The Bengals, this is their 2nd possession, and it's almost the end of the first quarter. Washington has only had 1, and who knows if they'll even get the ball back. T. Higgins, this is his first game being played this year. He missed the first 2 with a hamstring injury, and obviously he is wanted to be traded from Cincinnati due to not getting a new contract. 3rd and 4. Moss in motion. Watch these linebackers. Here they come on 3rd down. Burrow dropping back. Throws over the middle. Caught. There's T. Higgins. First down and more. Higgins spins off a defender. Past the 30. Down at the 28-yard line. Ball is out. But I would almost guarantee you that Higgins was down there. And Burrow saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. And Higgins finally getting involved as the The Commanders just defending Jamar Chase, trying to put two men on him, and Burrow just says, "All right, pick your poison." Burrow now throws again, and he will get this one in the backfield of Brown, who will be taken down before getting back to the line of scrimmage. The Bengals do not need to run another snap before the end of the first quarter. I doubt they do, especially after that play. 2nd and 11 now, most likely when we come back from break. But let's see if the Bengals do run anything. They are in field goal range currently, so they don't really need to rush anything. Burrow still is 8 for 8 tonight, 85 yards and a touchdown. They're at the 30. Brown in motion. See if they run anything. 4 seconds. And they will run something. Here's Brown again, but it will be broken up as they went for a screen there on 3rd and 11. Sainstrill, who gave up the touchdown earlier, might not have made it up, but definitely made a nice play. Sainstill, actually, is it? Or Sainestill? I think it's Sainstill. I'm just going to say Sainstill. Either way, at the end of the first quarter, we are tied. When we come back, the Bengals will have 3rd and 11. It's still 7-7. Ooh, I love my rhymes. Who doesn't love my rhymes, baby? And now we get back to Game Pigeon. Okay. So I might have given up a bit of a lead here, but we chilling. All right, there we go. Ooh, I just helped myself pretty good here. All right, there we go. I just need to get the black one in there, and then I win. Damn. All right, I did set myself up good, but I don't know. Please don't make one. Thank God she didn't make it, because when she can make 2 in a row. She has like a superpower. It's like crazy. It's like she hacks. All right, I just got 1, so I have 3 left. All right. We will continue when she at least answers. So now let's talk about some bets here. I cashed out on. Well, I keep saying cash out. Like I don't know. I don't want to get sued or whatever, or like cited for underage betting. I coined out. I haven't given me my coins for Brian Robinson Jr. Or did they? I just didn't see it. My internet is slow today, baby. Maybe that's just, I don't know. Ooh. And now we're going over some Bengals history. They lost in the Super Bowl, lost in the AFC Championship game the next year. And last year, bit of a down year. Did go over 500, 9-8, but a bunch of injuries to Joe Burrow did not help in any way, shape, or form. I think it's when my phone's like overheated. That's when like things just go haywire. 2nd and 11? That was 3rd and 11. Yeah, 3rd and 11. It says like on the field, like you get my point. And Burrow goes up top, incomplete. Was going for Mike Gesicki, the tight end. And that'll bring up 4th down. Cincinnati most likely will be kicking the field goal. Well, they're at the 30, so they probably will be taking the field goal, but nonetheless. And Josh Allen, I think, over 1.5 passing touchdowns. I think that's good. And I think I'm really hitting on a lot of these tonight. I need Burrow to get more passing yards. Chase has a touchdown, so I got that right. I'm killing it tonight. 48-yard attempt here for Evan McPherson. And this kick is up, and it is no good. So this game will stay tied here, 7-7, 4:51 remaining in this first half. And we'll see if the Commanders can take the lead off the missed field goal. And we'll go to a commercial break. Are you kidding me? Are you like actually kidding me? Why do we go to another commercial after we just had like a million? Are they having a Kelsey? Oh, I thought it was like a advertisement for a Kelsey reality show, but it's just a Wawa advertisement. I'm from Philly, and I've had stuff from Wawa. Like I've obviously been at Wawa before, but I've never eaten a Wawa hoagie because I'm gluten free. I guess I'm missing out on things in life. No response on the stadium live stuff. And now hold on, I gotta sneeze. I think. No, I don't. An update on the Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley match. Dominic Mysterio is going to be in a shark cage. Now you know that's always uh, a cause for trouble. Obviously, something's going to happen to get him out of the cage, but there's kind of that added stipulation, which I guess raises it doesn't really raise the stakes in any way, shape, or form, but it probably will help Liv Morgan retain in some way. Like when I guess the best example I can think of is Carmella versus Asuka a few years ago for the women's championship. James Ellsworth got in a shark cage, and like he got the shark cage lowered, and Carmella like hit her, like threw Asuka into the cage and pinned her off that. So yeah, Josh Allen with more than 1.5 passing touchdowns. So I'm cashing out on that. So now the Commanders here will take over. Jaden Daniels tonight, 3 for 3. 52 yards, has 7 rushing yards, and we'll see what the Commanders can do here on first down. Handoff to Brian Robinson Jr., hits the hole, gets about 5 there, and now continuing to go. Might have gotten a bit more. Maybe not more than 2 yards, but nonetheless, still able to get a good chunk there. On first down, gets 7, and it's now 2nd and 3. Pistol formation, fake to Robinson. Daniels getting out of the pocket, being chased, trying to run. He is going to break the tackle and still get the first down. What a great play there by Jaden Daniels. Avoided I guess you could say, sack by Davis Gaither. Gaither? Gaither, yeah. Oh, and Daniels, he had an open man. He had sent it, but he would have had to throw it across his body. So I guess that's why he didn't throw it there, which is understandable. First down here from their own 49-yard line. Hand off to Robinson. He trips and gets taken down in the backfield. And there is Pratt, the linebacker. I've called his name a few times tonight for good and the bad. And Robinson just makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Josh Allen is absolutely killing it against the Jaguars, and I'm still telling you that Josh Allen is the MVP through the first couple of weeks of the season. I said it last week, and I'll say it again. 2nd and 10. And Daniels will throw here from out of the pocket, a bit low, but it's still caught by Noah Brown and a first down to the 35-yard line. And now Michael Parsons just called out C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Let's see if that ball did hit the ground. I don't think it did. That's a clean catch. Never hits the ground. It is loose from his hands, but the ball never hits the ground. There definitely is a bobble, but there is no. It never hits the ground, so it's a catch. And he does secure it. Anyway, trip set here on the left. John Bates, he moves right behind the offensive line. Daniels will throw, dropping back. He is going deep, and he's just throwing it away. Had Terry McLaurin. I guess you just didn't see him, and the pressure was getting to him. So Daniels not perfect anymore when it comes to passing, and it'll bring up second down and 10. And he had Scary Terry on that post, and it breaks the ankles of Geno Stone, the safety, and you had a touchdown right there. Man, I'm surprised they actually didn't call for roughing the passer. I actually didn't drop his body weight on him, and he didn't go down. If Daniels would have sold that, he probably would have been called roughing the passer. And I think there's a timeout here by Washington. Yeah, they'll use their first timeout of the half. Guess they didn't have their formation or personnel correct. Still 7-7, 12-15 remaining here in the first half. Washington moving the football very efficiently down the field, and you didn't really expect it here as the Washington offense not always that good, but Jaden Daniels, the rookie quarterback, they've really played into his strengths. Nothing yet on my game pigeons, so can't really talk about that. I won in one league in fantasy this week, lost in another. Thank you, Justin Jefferson and Derrick Henry, for that. As the Vikings, I don't know. I don't know if they're contenders or pretenders. I think they're honestly contenders. I mean, their offense looked great against two really good defenses in the 49ers and Texans. And this is when the 49ers defense was healthy. So, I don't know. The Vikings, they probably are going to be they're going to be high on my list this week for top 5 NFL teams. I might have to go number 3, to be honest with you. The Bills, I don't know if I'm going to move them up to number 1. I still think I'm going to put Kansas City there. Because I definitely think Atlanta is better than Jacksonville. Kansas City's definitely not looked that good. But still reigning defending champions, still have Patrick Mahomes. And they're still fine. Like, as much as you want to talk about the refs with the Chiefs, I mean, they're still fine. Like, they literally just find ways to win. Looks like the Phillies are actually going to take the NL East tonight. Probably in a few minutes, actually. Red October is back. Just in about a week, actually. Next Tuesday is October, I think. All right, we're back now. 2nd and 10 from the 35. Daniels moves over Eckler. Haven't heard his name since the first drive. And he will throw, has time, throws over the middle, caught. McCaffrey, first down. And the Commanders are really moving the football. I haven't seen Scary Terry. It's been McCaffrey. Not much else. I mean, Terry McLaurin's only had 8 catches for 39 yards on the season so far through the first 2 games in the first quarter here of this one. 1st and 10 from the 24. Handoff. Eckler gets through. Eckler to the 10. 5. Touchdown! Austin Eckler! with a burst of speed, gives the Commanders the lead. 24 yards. And the Commanders here really shocking Cincinnati. And gets through that A gap. And just no one's there. No second level defenders. Third level couldn't get there in time, that being Geno Stone. And everybody does everything. I mean, the Bengals were in the backfield, but Eckler just fights through the first line, and just no one was there on that outside. No outside linebackers there to even contest them. And the kick is good by Siebert, and the Commanders are up 14-7 with 11:31 remaining in this first half. Austin Eckler, looking like the Eckler of old, gives the Commanders the lead. All right, we got 8 ball now to play. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, you missed. Oh, I might be able to win here. No. I'm going to shift it just a bit. Get in there. No. The one at her ball was just right messing me up, and now she's gonna dominate in cup pong, isn't she? Damn it! I told you when she gets hot and then she don't miss. Oh, she actually did miss that one. And now I'm missing in cup pong. I have lost the momentum in cup pong, baby. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna lose my slight lead I had in cup pong. So there's that. Josh Allen, oh my God, already 247 passing yards in the first half. I was reluctant to. So there's a potential college football 25 giveaway thing with tonight's games, and who gets more passing touchdowns, Josh Allen or Joe Burrow. I was reluctant to go with Josh Allen, but I did, and now it looks like it's hitting because they are absolutely dominating, 33-3. It's a good thing I didn't commentate that game. That would have just been a disaster in the second half. Just give me my money or give me my coins for the Bills game. Josh Allen is absolutely cooking. I need my my boys I don't even know what I was just gonna say. I just completely lost my train of thought. Let me look at these stats for Josh Allen. At least I'm not a Jacksonville fan. Honestly, I'd feel so bad. 4 passing touchdowns. Please don't tell me I'm facing him in fantasy. So I'm on. Oh, you know what? One of my friends. Hold on. We gotta get a return here. And here is Brown. Gets to the 30. One of my friends asked me today, "Do you think I got a chance?" He was down by 20, and he had Jaden Daniels starting, and he had I forget he had somebody else, and then the other guy had, I don't know who he was facing, but the other guy had Josh Allen, and I said, I don't know if you have much of a chance. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Josh Allen's been playing great, and yeah, thank God I'm not playing Josh Allen this week. Here is Burrow. He throws this one in the backfield, caught by Moss, and Moss will get about 9 there on the reception. I'm getting cooked in fantasy baseball, though. I mean, I don't really care about fantasy baseball anymore. I don't think anybody does. Second and 2 now coming up. 2nd and 2, handoff here to Moss. He gets the first down and more. Moss past the 40, down to around the 44. Honestly, I wouldn't even want to commentate that Jacksonville game against Buffalo because that would just seem boring in the second half. We're getting an actual game over here. First and 10, Burrow hands off. Here is Chase Brown. First down and more, past the 50, down inside the Commanders' 45-yard line. Yeah, honestly, Doug Peterson might be getting fired. As I said, I'm very scared for his job security, and I really, really would hate it to see him get fired. But it might be time, honestly, because this is a bad team. This team isn't even that bad. Like, they have some talent. Just can't. I don't know. There's not working. First and 10. Pistol formation from the 42. Here's a fake. Burrow throws, caught. Chase Brown in the flats, and he gets around 8 there. And the short game and the run game working for Cincinnati, so they're just sticking with it. No need to go long. No need to throw a deep ball or anything like that. Burrow, 10 for 12, 102 yards passing, and a touchdown for him. I mean, no need to switch anything up if you are Cincinnati. Are you kidding me? $117,000 parlay? Who the hell hit that? 117K. Are you actually crazy? 2nd and 2. Hand off to Brown again. This time not going to be so lucky. He is going to be stuffed. Yeah, this guy's absolutely ecstatic, and who the hell could blame him? What the hell did he need? That's a 3-pick parlay. He bet 250 on that and got 100K back. Amari Cooper, Jonathan Taylor, and Jamar Chase to each get a touchdown. Is that really that, like, I don't know how I could get 117,000 off that. That was like plus 40,000. That's life-changing, though. 3rd and 1. Here's a fake. Burrow throws this one in the flats, caught by All Junior. He bobbled it a bit, but still caught it. Past the 30 now. And the Bengals keep on moving. All right. 1st and 10 now for Cincinnati from the 25. Watch these backers. And Burrow throws over the middle. This one caught inside the 10. That is Gesicki. And a 1st and goal now for Cincinnati. All right, I need a T. Higgins touchdown to get my to hit on that one. And you see Gesicki here just over the middle. And Burrow does a really great job. I mean, Gesicki split inside the safeties, and a perfectly placed ball here by Burrow. 2 men in the backfield. I believe one is Chase. And they'll move him out, obviously. Burrow to throw. He's looking Chase's way. Burrow, he is under pressure. Being Chase sacked. And that is Fowler Jr., and this is not good. Trent Brown is down and not moving. The starting right tackle for the Bengals is down and looks to be in a bunch of pain. Zach Taylor coming out to check on his right tackle, and we'll be back as that did not look good. 6:25 remaining. right, let's see if I can win an 8 ball. How am I supposed to hit this? I got no shot now. Oh, she messed me up. Oh, now I just helped her out. You know, she messed me up. Come on, yo. And now she's gonna beat my ass in cup pong. God damn it. She just okay. She missed the last two on the last thingamajiggy. Oh, I missed. All right, she's gonna win. Damn it. I got one thing and then she missed. I can't believe Josh Allen's actually dominating like this. Oh, they knocked Nazareth out of the top 25. And Trent Brown now is on the cart, and I think it was a knee injury. And let's look at this one here. How did he get hurt? This is a blow for Cincinnati. And I think it just shifted the wrong way. I don't think his body weight was like lined up with like the way he was moving and all. If that kind of makes sense. I think IMHOP needs to move up. I'm not gonna lie. IMHOP charter. I think they need to move up. Anyway, second and goal. Here is a draw to Zach Moss, and he gets inside the 10. Third and goal coming up. 9 plays, 61 yards, 5:46 taken off the clock. Third and goal. Burrow throws over the middle, and he threw it behind his intended receiver, that being Osisis. Or Osivias, I think. I don't freaking know. And I mean, honestly, maybe he was going for Higgins. I don't know. He was really going he was under pressure too. That was not a good ball either. Yeah, I just lost in cup pong. Damn it. Let's see. Here I go. And I got one. Here we go. I missed. Damn it. Oh, well. 28-yard attempt here for McPherson. He missed the first one, and he drills the second one. And now the Bengals cut the lead to 4. It's 14-10 with 5:25 remaining in the first half. We'll see how Jaden Daniels and company can respond. They have scored on their first 2 drives. All right, I think I'm going to go with this one. Let's see if I can knock this thing in. And of course I missed. I can't. I give up. That's our first half adventure so far. I actually have a bet on the Bengals winning this one on Stadium, so I knew I should have bet the Flyers tonight. All right, so we have the Cowboys and Giants on Thursday Night Football. So we're obviously going to be streaming that. I'm continuing in 8 ball here, our 8 ball adventures. Oh, don't tell me she's coming back. Oh, wait a minute. I can just. Oh, yes. Thank you. I swear to God, if I miss this easy shot. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't shift on me. I got it. Oh, don't go in. I won. Let's go. 1 8 ball. All right, there we go. I guarantee she's going to want to rematch me. I guarantee she's going to want to rematch an 8 ball. Watch. So I actually need T. Higgins to get over 45.5 receiving yards. So I'm going to need T. Higgins to get the ball a little bit more. He's got 14, so not bad, but hasn't come in within half of what I need him to get. So let's keep that up. I should have put more bets for the Bills. I already coined out on the. Wait, is there another 2-header Monday Night Football game next week? Are you kidding me? No one wants that. Just put more games on NFL Red Zone. Because I love Red Zone now. Now that I have it. I was kind of scared I wasn't going to like it. But, oh, next Saturday, Bama versus Georgia. Ooh, I don't know. We might be streaming that. Depending on where I am. We could be streaming that one. Well, let me see. Is there another Monday Night? Is there another doubleheader Monday Night Football? Oh, come on. Lions, or not Lions. Well, yeah, the second game, but the first game is the Dolphins and the Titans and Dolphins, if I say it correctly. Anyway, we're gonna get a return, and that is I don't know who that is actually. I didn't write that one down, but it gets out to the 25. So the Titans and Dolphins are the first game, and then the Seahawks and the Lions are the second one, which I guess is the better game. So I'll obviously be doing that. What about week 5? Please don't tell me it's again. Okay, thank you. Of course, the Chiefs get their own game against the Saints, so that makes sense. Week 6, it's back to 1 game. Week 7, 2 games, not great. Oh, so there's a 9 o'clock game for the Chargers and the Cardinals. That's interesting. That's only on ESPN Plus. Here's Daniels, throws this one in the backfield. It's caught by Noah Brown, and he gets to the 30, so about 5 yards. Then the Ravens and Buccaneers have their own game at 8:15, so that's interesting right there. And then it goes back. Okay, so it seems like it's like split up a bit. Like next week, and then we have then that's weird that whatever that one is. Wildcat here. Brian Robinson Jr. faked the handoff on the Jets sweep. He takes it himself and gets 4, so it's now 3rd and 1. Interesting play call for really nothing on the line there, but it'll be 3rd and 1 now. If I'll be honest, I probably would use that one in Bengals territory, not in your own territory, but whatever. Commanders in their last 11 drives, 3 touchdowns, 7 field goals, 1 QB kneel. So they have been efficient on every single drive. I'm sure they'd like more touchdowns, but I'm sure they'll take the field goals and they will get the first down on a carry by Brian Robinson Jr. Obviously, the Eagles don't decide to take field goals. They just decide to go for everything, whether it's 4th and 1 or 4th and 30. Robinson Jr., he'll check out, and Eckler will come into the game. Obviously, we know Hill, the defensive tackle for the Bengals, he's out tonight. And part of the reason probably why they're not doing as well defending the run. Fake to Eckler. Daniels all day. Now he's going to try and run up the middle, and Daniels gets around 6 there. Wait a minute, are the Flyers losing or are the Flyers winning? I think they're actually losing. Never mind. So I wanted to bet them tonight because I had some stupid feeling. Scary Terry, well, he was locked down. Everybody was shut down, so Daniels just does a great job tucking and running. Oh god, the Flyers are down 4-0. Never mind. It's a good thing I didn't bet them. 2nd and 5. Fake to Eckler. Daniels drops back all day again. He is going deep. A bomb! Terry McLaurin! Inside the 5! And there's the connection we've been waiting for. Terry McLaurin and Jaden Daniels. What a ball from Daniels. And this is just a foot race here between Taylor Britt and McLaurin. Taylor Britt kind of went in and out defending him, and McLaurin just a go route. And Daniels with a beautiful ball to Terry McLaurin. 55 yards. They got to get this one off here, and they barely do. Here's Robinson. Actually, no, Daniel's going to take it himself. Touchdown! Daniels with another rushing touchdown. And the Commanders now up by 2 scores. It is 20-10 with just over 2 minutes remaining in the half. You see the fake here to Robinson, and a great job by Daniels. Just played it incredibly. To bait Osasai into that, and of going after Robinson. And the field goal, or the PAT attempt, is good. The Phillies win the NL East. It is 21-10 Washington. I don't think anybody expected this start from the Commanders. Phillies NL East champs for the first time in 13 years. That is nuts. And Terry McLaurin, he is fired up on the sideline. Scary there in the end. It looked like 2 guys on base, but they did it. Commanders finally, Jaden Daniels finally able to find Terry McLaurin. Now the Bengals have 2 chances to try and go down the field and score. And remember, the Commanders get the ball in the second half, too. And this will just be a touchback for Cincinnati. We'll probably run one more play before the end of the half. And Trent Brown already ruled out with a right knee injury. That is a bad sign so far. QBs who have completed a pass to Terry McLaurin: Jaden Daniels, Jacoby Brissett, Sam Howell, Carson Wentz, Garrett Gilbert, Taylor Heineke, Kyle Allen, Dwayne Haskins, rest in peace, Case Keenum, Alex Smith, and Colt McCoy. That's 3, 6, 10 quarterbacks? 11 maybe? And here's a handoff to Chase Brown, and trying to get to the outside. Now cuts inside. Brown with a first down. Phillies Twitter still not posted about their own NL East championship win. We have 158 remaining here in this first half. The Commanders, 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It cannot get any better for Washington. I'm honestly shocked. The pass rush, though, for the Bengals has been absolutely terrible. That's probably been the worst part. The tackling hasn't been good. The coverage, coverage has been on and off, but for the most part, it's been pretty bad. I knew I should have bet Jaden Daniels to get a rushing touchdown, because he doesn't have any throwing touch. He doesn't even have a passing touchdown yet, and the Commanders, a win here would make them 2-1, tied for the NFC East. Crown. I don't know. What's the Commanders' schedule? Because they look a little scary there. They're looking a bit scary. They have the Cardinals, Browns, Ravens, Panthers, Bears, Giants. When do they play Philly? They play them on Thursday Night Football. Oh boy, I'm I'm a bit concerned. Just making a tweet here about the Phillies. Now we just need to win the. We need to win the. We need to get the number 1 seed. Here is Burrow, Jamar Chase over the middle, first down, past the Washington 40. Bengals still have all 3 timeouts, so they're good right now. I think Red October is only 8 days away, right? Yep, only 8 days away. Burrow hands off again, and here is Moss. Spinned around one defender, trying to get on the other side of the field, and he does. First down, Cincinnati. And Moss almost got taken down there. Payne, but he just doesn't. Payne just gets stiff arm there, and Moss does a great job spinning off and just knowing his surroundings, really. Burrow also even made a block there on Ignore. That's actually the guy who was getting the kick returns earlier. First down, another handoff. This one to Chase, or Moss actually, to Moss again, and he will be taken down in the backfield, and the Commanders hyped up on that one. Payne comes out of the game. 2nd and 8 coming up from the 25, and I think a timeout taken. Timeout taken by Washington. Their second of the half. The Bengals can definitely score a touchdown as they have all 3 timeouts, and they honestly need it because Washington they get the ball in the second half, and their offense has scored a touchdown on all 3 possessions they've gotten so far. And their defense has just looked abysmal. That's why I say possessions are so valuable in today's game. Because, lots of time gets taken off the clock when it comes to these longer possessions. Oh, wow, the Jaguars got a touchdown. 34-10. Comeback season in Jacksonville. 2nd and 8. Higgins in motion. Burrow. Bit high, but still caught by All Jr., and he's trying to reach for the first down marker. Let's see where they mark him. And it looks like they just gave him the first down. Depends on the spot. It looks like where the official ran in, he got it. And 42 seconds, I believe Cincinnati used their first time out of the half. No rush right now. You can use your timeouts, 42 seconds, and I mean, to takeaways of this half, just they just have to be how bad Cincinnati's defense has been. I mean, their pass rush, they've done nothing. Offensively, they haven't been terrible, but you could have two touchdowns on the board, but just defensively, you've looked so bad. You can't defend the run, you can't defend the pass, you can't really defend anything. You can barely defend Jaden Daniels running the football. The Bengals have more total yards than the Commanders, but I mean, based off the way the defense has looked, it's just unlooked at. It doesn't really, it's not really believable. From the 17-yard line, and here is Moss. Moss trying to bounce to the outside, gets a few, about 4 or 5. Let's see if the Bengals use their second timeout. I believe they did. And tonight, Jamar Chase, 4 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown, all in the first half. And Burrow to throw, has time, has to escape the pocket. Still can't find anyone. Now tries to get it to Moss, but just overthrows him. And I'll bring up third down, 3rd and 6. 30 seconds remaining, 3rd and 6. You got to go with a quick pass here. You're trying to not waste as much time. You only have one timeout remaining. You're trying to get the first down. A quick pass, Higgins, Chase, or in the slot. You have Gesicki moving inside now. You're trying to get it to somebody in the slot. Here's Burrow. Throws to Chase. I don't know. That might have hit the ground, and yes, it did. So they went with the quick pass, but Burrow just too low of a ball. It's 4th down, and I would just take the points. Yeah, that definitely hit the grounds. I mean, that's catchable. And they'll send out McPherson. Also, McPherson missed the field goal earlier, so that's another thing. "31-yard attempt here for McPherson. He missed one earlier in the game. This one to cut it to 8. The kick is up, and the kick is good. It is now 21-13, Cincinnati. Or, I'm sorry, Washington. And with 22 seconds remaining in the half, I assume the Commanders will just take a knee when they get the ball. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, next week, Titans and Dolphins, Seahawks and Lions on Monday Night Football. That'll take place next Monday night. And Slim Shady better figure this out, because you're not trying to go 0-3. I mean, one thing is that the Commanders have done a lot better in the red zone this week. Last week they were 0-for-6 against the Giants. This week they're 2-for-2 in the red zone. The Bengals 0-for-2 in the red zone when it comes to getting touchdowns. And here's the kickoff from McPherson. This one will go into the end zone for a touchback. Jaden Daniels. I mean, people say that he's not a pure pocket passer. Well, he has proved otherwise tonight, as that 50-yard bomb to McLaurin was a great ball. That was one of the best balls I've seen this year. Easy run in for the touchdown, and he is just playing great to start this first half. And they will need it to take us into halftime as they lead 21-13 over the Cincinnati Bengals. Washington will get the ball in the second half, but Jaden Daniels, Brian Robinson Jr., Austin Eckler, they have looked incredible in this first half. We'll see if they can keep it up in the second half. Now, we plug in, as I was saying before, we plug my Chromebook charger in so I don't have to complain. I'm trying to keep up with that new routine. And plugged in. All right. Well, I'll go put this away. Put this over here. Put that here. And I'll be back. All right, so we're back to start this half, and I didn't even realize there was the kickoff. So 5-yard carry there for Brian Robinson Jr. I'm not really interested in the Dan Quinn interview, not gonna lie. Second and 5 now coming up. Daniels has time, throws over the middle, caught, and reaching, not really reaching for the first down. I don't think that whoever that was, I don't know if that was, I don't even know. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to try to take a guess. That was actually Zach Ertz who betrayed us. Third and 1 coming up for Washington. Wait a minute. Since when were they in Bengals territory? They must have got a really long return. Jaden Daniels now going to run first down, and he gets blasted. When the hell were they in Bengals territory? Did I miss that kickoff return? I must have. Must have missed a really long kickoff. I think the plan was literally just for Daniels to get out of the pocket and run, which is a pretty interesting strategy coming from just under center. 7 scrambles for the first down this year for Daniels. That's the most in the NFL by a quarterback. And here's Robinson. Gets about 2 there. And if you're Cincinnati, I mean, your defense has just been absolutely abysmal today. Chuba Hubbard there on the, or some, not Chuba Hubbard, Sam Hubbard there on the stop. 2nd and 8 coming up. No one in the backfield here with Daniels. Eckler in the slot. Trips it on the left. 2nd and 8. Now at the 20. Daniels to throw. Being pressured. He escapes the pocket. He is going to run, and he will only gain about a yard there before being pushed out of bounds. And the Bills and Jaguars game is just going into the 4th quarter, by the way. And Daniels, I mean, does a great job there escaping Sam Hubbard. Most quarterbacks just kind of try to sit in the pocket and wait. Daniels so fast. Illegal hands to the face on the defense. It cannot get any worse for Cincinnati here. I think that was Cam Taylor-Britt, the corner. Let's see where this is. He was defending Terry McLaurin, and I guess it's a fair call. 1st and 10, Eckler in the backfield with Daniels. Handoff to Eckler. He will get about 3 there. And now, if you're the Commanders, you get this field goal and then you get this touchdown and another stop, then you really have a lot of momentum, and you can probably just try and kill as much time as you want. But that all has to be possible, or that all has to happen to make any of that possible. First, they have to score. And Eckler now coming off the field, being attended to by the medical staff. Also, remember that Commanders 2 for 2 here in red zone red zone drives into the end zone. 2nd and 7. Daniels drops back, escaping the pocket, throws towards the end zone. It is caught at the half-yard line. Noah Brown. And now 1st and goal for Washington. Brown, he came back to the ball here. He didn't want to see something I give him credit for. He didn't place it, which he tried to put it in the end zone, which probably would have resulted in him not for maybe getting the ball knocked loose. Here's Brian Robinson Jr., and he is down at the 1 or down at the line of scrimmage. Give credit to Jaden Daniels as well. He is playing incredible tonight. Finding everyone, beautiful throws. I mean, I still go back to that pass to Terry McLaurin. Jaden Daniels, 9 for 10, 151 yards passing, 24 rushing yards, a rushing touchdown. Fake to Robinson. Pass it to the end zone, a touchdown! To an offensive lineman. I don't know who that was. A touchdown. Trent Scott, a backup offensive lineman with a receiving touchdown. Jaden Daniels' first NFL passing touchdown comes the backup offensive lineman, Trent Scott. What a way to get your first passing touchdown if you are Jaden Daniels. And the kick is good by Siebert. The Commanders with a 28-13 lead, 15 points. The Bengals, they need an answer quickly. We'll see if Joe Burrow can do so when we get back. 9:54 remaining in the third. Trent Scott, baby. They're gonna ask Jaden Daniels in 5 years, who was your first passing touchdown to? He's gonna say Trent Scott, the backup O lineman. The Bengals just got to move the ball. They got to move it quickly too. So Liv and Dom were arriving in a lowrider, and then they got interrupted by Bronson Reed and Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman fighting, which is interesting. I said Trevor Lawrence. I'm such a dummy. Oh, that's fun. And we're going to get a return here from Travion Williams, the third string back. And he's going to get blasted at the 20-yard line on the second hit. And Cliff Kingsbury loved it. Dan Quinn with a sign of approval. So Cliff Kingsbury keeps his job for a bit longer. 1st and 10 now from the 22 for Cincinnati, and they got to move the football. Here's a handoff. Here's Chase Brown. 1st down and more. Brown past the 35. And that is the start you needed if you are the Bengals. I still don't like the doubleheader for next week with the Titans, Miami, and all that good stuff. I don't like it. And then you get Seattle. I mean, I guess the game is like an hour in between or 45 minutes in between. So I guess it's not all terrible, but you get my point. Fake to Brown. Burrow is sacked. Another bag for the Washington Commanders. This time, Jean Baptiste on the sack. And that is something you didn't need if you are the Cincinnati Bengals. You lost Trent Brown for the night. You get a backup right tackle and then just gets absolutely dominated on the shift, that being Mims. He tries to block out and just doesn't account for that D gap. And Jean Baptiste with a great footwork, shifts inside through that D gap, and Burrow, not the most mobile, got chased down. 2nd and 16. This pass caught by All Junior, and I don't know if he got all the yards back. Nonetheless, it brings up 3rd down. If you're Cincinnati, you go to Chase, Higgins. You need one of your playmakers. The Bengals this year are 0-10 on 3rd down and 7+. Commanders trying to make it 0 for 8 this year. Here we go on 3rd down. Burrow drops back, throws over the middle. Caught! 1st down, T. Higgins. And they needed a playmaker there. They make it 1 for 8 now on 3rd down and 10+. They needed one of their top playmakers, and he comes through just on a simple dig route here. Looks like the cornerback, St. Just, he expected Higgins to keep running at him, expected a go route, but Higgins simply runs a dig and just falsely predicted the route he was going to run, and it turns out to be a 1st down for Cincinnati. Now at the 46-yard line. Fake to Brown. Burrow has to escape the pocket. Throws on the run. Incomplete. I think it was tipped by the linebacker Lovey or Luvu. And just no block here, really, from Sample, the backup tight end, and forces Burrow to escape the pocket. Not the best throw. Going for Vicious, and actually Austin Eckler going to the back now. And I don't know if he got hit in the head or something. It's possible, as he kind of was like targeting him right here. 2nd and 10. They got to get this off. They only have 2 seconds now, and looks like they're taking a timeout. So the Bengals will use their first timeout of the half. 7:05 remaining. It remains 28-13. 2nd and 10 when we come back. The Commanders dominating so far. Bengals trying to answer. Somewhat of a 3-score game. I don't know if the Bengals are going to go for 2, saying they score a touchdown. It all kind of depends. LeBron James really has to tweet out, I really like Josh Allen playing football. Like, what the hell? That's just such a random tweet. I swear, something with Rikishi, man. He all he does is seem to complain about like the bloodline. Like now he's saying Jacob Fatu's being pushed too fast, and then he said now he's saying that Jey Uso's like not pushed enough. Like, does he want his family members to be pushed, or does he not want them to be pushed? Like, that makes sense. Lucas said if he would have went to college, he would have went to Arizona. Well, Arizona lost out on Luca. Second and 10 off the timeout from Cincinnati. Burrow will throw over the middle. Caught Higgins. About 8 there. Could have had first down if he didn't stop running. If he would have just dived for the first down, he probably would have got it. But nonetheless, third down. And we're gonna vote on a split screen, Burrow and Daniels, and you know which one's been better. The one that has had his team convert in the red zone, the one who's passed the touchdown to an offensive lineman tonight. I mean, off that first drive, it looked like Cincinnati was going to come out with guns ablazing, but then the offense for Washington just completely took over. Hand off to Moss, first down, trying to continue, but gets to the 31, and a first down for Cincinnati. Great block there from all when ankle diving. Now, I hate ankle diving, but that was a good block. 107 rushing yards tonight for the Bengals, 6.7 yards a carry. Burrow drops back, just dumps it off. Zach Moss, and a first down. I mean, the Bengals really, for the most part, have just been going to this short game here, and it seems to be working for the most part. It's just when they get to the red zone, it's not sustainable. So I feel like once they get to in the Washington territory, they got to start like throwing the ball a little bit, you know, a little bit more down the field because this is not sustainable with first and goal at the 5-yard line. Bengals just behind the 20, about a half yard behind it. Handoff to Chase Brown. Tries to get to the outside. Brown to the 10 and gets pushed out at around the 7-yard line. This run offense for the Bengals has been something. Also, a great block there by Osivas. Now, I don't know if that could have been called for block in the back, possibly, as Brown was past the defender when he knocked him, but nonetheless, it's a first down here, actually at the 8-yard line. Zach Moss back in the game. There's a draw to him, and he is gonna be stuffed. I'm not sure where they're gonna mark him down at, as I would think maybe the 10. I doubt they move him back all the way to like the 15. Yeah, at the 10-yard line now, second and goal. Bengals 0 for 2 when they get into the red zone, haven't gotten a touchdown. This pass caught by Chase inside the 5, trying to stay on his feet. 3 commanders trying to take him down, and Chase is still fighting. Third and goal at the 2 now. If you're Cincinnati, you don't get. I honestly would run this, and you don't get it, you got to go for it. You try to set up for fourth down here. Chase, 5 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown for him. I say, and they're going to take out both Higgins and Chase, so I guess that kind of just tells you that they're running it. This guy's a Darth Maul colored Bengals mask. I want to know where he got that from. And I think we're getting a timeout here. And yeah, timeout Washington. Want to make sure their personnel and all guys are ready for these next 2 plays. Washington still leads 28-13, 3:12 remaining in the third, but the Bengals trying to make it a 1-score game with the 2-point conversion, obviously. Third and goal now from the 2. Bengals going to change their personnel. They have Higgins and Chase out there. Chase on an island. We'll see if they go to him, but he is double teamed. Burrow throws back in the end zone to Higgins. Did he get both feet down? He did not. Incomplete. 4th and goal. You got to go for it. Yeah, I don't think he got that. Oh, I didn't get that last foot down. Not the best throw by Burrow. That could have been way lower. Man. Joe Burrow in the red zone. He is 1 for 5 passing. 4th and goal. This is a big factor here when it comes to the game in general. Here's a fake. Burrow throws. Caught! Was the ball put in the end zone? It was! Touchdown, Cincinnati! Savas, whatever the hell his name is, with a 2-yard touchdown grab. Did he put the ball in? Yeah, I think it just got over. Yeah, it just got over the line in that second effort. I don't know why he didn't. Yeah, I think it just got over the line. Yeah, it just got over. Great job by Higgins taking 2 guys, trying to take 2 guys with him there. That play's designed to go to Osavas. Or Iosavas. 13 plays, 78 yards, 6:51 taken off the clock. This kick is up, and it is good. It is an 8-point game. There's a flag down. And a false start by Cincinnati, so they'll be forced to re-kick. And the kick again by McPherson. It is good. What is this new thing for WWE? Hold on. Fate is woven. I guess the Viking Raiders. That's what I'm gonna guess. That's what everybody's saying. All right. So, Bengals have gotten. They're within 8. So, you obviously need to stop. Easier said than done, though. Very much so. Easier said than done. T. Higgins, I need him to get 8 more receiving, or 7 more receiving yards. They also need him to get a touchdown. I need Burrow to pass for about 40, 50 more passing yards. So Higgins, 7 of those 50 passing yards I need. I also need a Higgins touchdown, and then I need the Bengals to win. But at this point, I don't know. So the Bengals need to stop, and then we'll go from there. But if you're Washington, at least try to get a field goal up. You at least want some sort of points here, as you don't want all the momentum shifting. It's very crucial to get points here. And this Ovisis, or Vas, whatever the hell, I should have reviewed this name, was a 6th-round pick last year. He was born out of Tokyo and has really gotten into this number 3 wide receiver for the Bengals. Just got a touchdown there. 1st and 10 from the 30. Fake, Daniels throws, caught. 1st down, Terry McLaurin to the 45, and the Bengals just really can't seem to stop a cold today. I think I'm still winning in fantasy, right? Tonight versus the no blitz, there has been really not a lot of blitz tonight from the Bengals. Daniels is 9 for 9 with 151 yards. And there's a carry for Robinson. He gets taken down at the line of scrimmage. Remember the Commanders without Austin Eckler. I assume probably for the rest of the game. I think it was a head injury he had. 2nd and 10. The Commanders in their last 14 drives, 5 touchdowns, 7 field goals, 2 QB kneels. So they have done a great job. Fake to Robinson, Daniels all day. Now he's under pressure, throws to the sideline. It's caught by Zach Ertz. And he's about a yard short of the 1st down marker. And now Daniels here. Oh, what a move by Daniels to get the 1st down off the scramble. What a move. Absolutely broke the ankles of Osai. Looked like he was going on the outside and then just cut inside with a beautiful cut, beautiful stop. 34 rushing yards tonight for Jaden Daniels. He has been special. Here's a handoff. And this is going to be the 3rd stringer, McNichols. And he gets around 2 there. The Commanders do not need to run another snap here before the end of the 3rd quarter, and I presume they won't do so. Chris Jenkins Jr. reminds me of Villanova. 2nd-round pick in this year's draft. I would assume he's replacing or filling the spot of B.J. Hill, who's out tonight. Probably part of the reason they haven't gotten a lot of pressure. Everybody's going to be talking about that Jaden Daniels ankle snatcher tomorrow morning. You know that for sure. 2nd and 9 when we come back. The Commanders still up 28-20. And they are once again driving down the field against the Cincinnati Bengals. We will see who takes over in clutch time, crunch time, whatever you want to call it. And Austin Eckler out for the game officially. I don't know. I don't know if it's a head injury. Let me look here at the tweet. Concussion. I thought so. Because he was like touching his head when he was leaving the sideline, or when he was on the sideline. So I thought it was some sort of head injury. Yeah, that's definitely going to be on SportsCenter's top 10 with the ankle snatcher. Thursday night, Cowboys and Giants. We'll be live for that one as well, most likely. Jaden Daniels, though, has been great tonight. You cannot deny that at all. He has been something special. We go into the fourth quarter now. The Bills and the other games up 40-10 with 5:37 remaining in the game. And this one closer than I think some people expected. Maybe not. Maybe it's close. Maybe some people anticipated it close, but I think some people don't. Not a lot of people anticipated the Commanders to be winning. Here is Daniels escaping the pocket. He will run once again, and he will be ring around the rosy down for about a 6-yard carry. And it's now third down. Very crucial here for both teams. 3rd and 4 coming up. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Austin Eckler out with a concussion. He ends with 5 touches, 57 scrimmage yards and a touchdown. So Trent Brown out tonight and Austin Eckler out tonight. There were some injuries coming in the game. Emmanuel Forbes was out. B.J. Hill for both teams. 3rd and 4, Daniels throws. This one caught. Not going to get the first down, though, is McCaffrey. And wait a minute, they might. All right, no, they didn't give it to him. I was going to say, there's no way he got it. Great tackle there from DJ Turner. Doesn't really get low, but you can tell who's put in more time in the weight room as he drove him back. The analytics, they say go for it. We'll see if they do snap it. Daniel's trying to change the play here, and now he's going to move in the shotgun, and just a timeout call. They needed that. And that is the Commanders' second time out of the half. And if they're not able to get this here, then it is going to be it could be very detrimental to have those timeouts wasted within 5 minutes of this game. I forgot to promote this stream tonight. Damn it, I forgot to post this on Twitter. And I got to post my YouTube video on Twitter. I could do this quick. Maybe I could still promote the stream, Local promote with like 10 minutes. Maybe it's better to promote this with, I don't know. I've never tried promoting it with like the fourth quarter. So. All right, so now 4th and 1, handoff. Or actually, Daniel's going to take it himself, and he will get the first down. The read option works. Jaden Daniels again doing it himself, gets the first down. And the Commanders continue their drive. It's a good thing they got it. Ooh, there's a QR code for tonight. I guess I'll hear tomorrow what it was about. I forgot to post my video on X as well. Here is Robinson again, and he will get just a 1-yard carry. Now, the clock is somewhat of your enemy if you are the Commanders. Most rushing yards by a quarterback first 3 games of their career since 1970. Robert Griffin III, 198 in 2012. Jaden Daniels has passed Charlie Batch. And he said, and Charlie Batch had 160 in 1998. Jaden Daniels has broken that officially. 2nd and 9, pistol formation. Daniels to throw. Just throws it in the backfield, caught by Robinson, and he will be pushed out of bounds by Logan Wilson, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And you see Josh Harris, part owner of the Washington Commanders. You can definitely know that he is very happy with tonight's performance so far. I'm sure he'd like it if they won, but we'll have to see. 3rd and 5, Daniels to throw. He drops back. He's under pressure. He's just throwing this one up, and it's out of bounds. Just had to throw it away. He didn't want to give up a sack. And the Commanders will be forced to kick a field goal. It is good, as I mentioned before, to get some points, as you don't want the Bengals to have all the momentum. This was a tough ball, as this was a tough throw, as McLaurin did beat Taylor Britt. It's just that the window is very, very tight for Jaden Daniels, and just can't really, nobody can really make throws like that. 42-yard attempt to give the Commanders an 11-point lead. The kick is up, and the kick is right through. And the Commanders retake a 2-score lead, 31-20, with 11:30 remaining in this game. So the Commanders make it a 2-score game, but there is still a lot of time left, as really anything can happen. They did take up some time. They took up about 4 minutes, almost. There's a black sheep mask. What is this? What am I missing here on Raw tonight? Black is Braun Strowman? Okay. Oh, they're cute. Hold on. Let me hear this QR code. 1 sec. It looks like Alexa Bliss is back. Does the black sheep mask imply Braun Strowman? Because Braun Strowman wore the black sheep mask in the Wyatt family. So that could imply, I don't know. I suppose that could imply that Braun Strowman? I don't know. Week 3 storylines. There definitely are a lot of those. The Jets go 2-1. We know that. Cowboys and 49ers 1-2. Brock Purdy 1-5 without Debo Samuel and George Kittle. And then the Chiefs, Seahawks, Steelers, Vikings, and Bills all 3-0, which is just crazy when you think about it. The Bills, or I'm sorry, the Vikings, Steelers, and um, Seahawks all 3-0. And then you could say the Bills is pretty surprising because of the fact that they lost Stephon Diggs, they lost guys on defense, they regressed in the offseason. The Bills not officially 3-0 yet, but they're up by 37 over Jacksonville, and I doubt Jacksonville scores 37 with 2:15 remaining. Here's Chase Brown on the return, gets out to the 25, and actually breaks the tackle and gets out to probably the 29, I'd like to say. 11:22 remaining. The Bengals have 2 timeouts, and Mike McDonald's 3-0. And the Seahawks 3-0 for the first time since 2020. Made the playoffs the last 5 times when starting 3-0. He held the Dolphins to 3 points on Sunday. That's the fewest since Week 14 versus the Jets. They play next Monday against the Lions on Monday Night Football, who have been up and down so far this year. Even in their wins, they haven't looked too impressive nonetheless. We continue with this game, and here is Zach Moss trying to get to the outside. He does. Moss pushed out after about a 6-yard carry. Actually, a 5-yard carry there. Second and 5 coming up. Burrow to throw over the middle. Caught. First down. Gesicki just dives down and past the 40 of the Bengals. Burrow 21 for 28, 215 passing, and 2 touchdowns. He'll throw again here. Burrow throws over the middle. Caught. First down. That is, I hate this. Ovisis. And a great throw there by Burrow. I need T. Higgins to get 7 receiving yards. Can you please do that? Burrow throws this one. Caught again by Gesicki. First down. You're telling me that T. Higgins can't just get 7 receiving. They can't throw it to him once, and he can't get 7 receiving yards? Bengals running hurry-up offense, and it has been working so far, and they do need points quickly. Here comes the pressure. Burrow. He is going deep for Chase. He catches it! Touchdown! Cincinnati! Jamar Chase! And Joe Burrow, the connection, 31 yards. And the Bengals have life. I'm facing Jamar Chase in fantasy this week. And once again, the one-on-one. I don't think I'm going to lose, as Jamar Chase is cooking right now. Yeah, Jamar Chase has 29 points. It doesn't look like I'm going to lose, as he needs 13 more points. And I don't think McLaurin's going to get all that. But I don't know. Bengals going to go for 2 here to make it a 2-point game, or a 3-point game. Burrow to throw. Has to escape the pocket. Just throws on the run. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. Going for Higgins there. Broken up by Jeremy Chin. And Jeremy Chin, he actually was he walked down. He was supposed to be that double team safety potential. I'm not sure if he was supposed to be that double team safety or the guy to go with the double team on Chase, but that hit Higgins right in the helmet. That was catchable. But Burrow won a pass interference. I'm not sure if he was supposed to be I'm not sure if he was supposed to double team Chase, because he went for the guy, whoever it was, on the screen. and left Chase in the one-on-one. I'm a little scared now that I might end up losing this, as I still have a 99% chance of winning, but the guy I'm playing needs 13 more points to win. I'm a little scared of Scary Terry and Jamar Chase, who have been absolutely cooking me. I swear to God, if I lose, CMC still actually might be out for even longer. They're saying he could be out for like 8 weeks, which is nuts. Like that's half the season without him. Thank God for Jawan Jennings, man. I'm serious. I got absolutely killed in my other league this week. 136 to 85 it is currently. Thank you, Sam Laporta and Travis Kelce, for putting up a combined 12.60 points. Zay Flowers, JSN did nothing. Montgomery got over 20. Hurts did terrible. Godwin got me 17. Elliott got me none. Lions defense got me 7. Literally, if I put in anybody else, it wouldn't have mattered, other than if I put in Darnold, but that would have made it a 12-point difference, so I would have had 97 points. I mean, just a terrible week for me. It's Laporta and Kelce, and now Laporta's hurt. And this ball goes in the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Washington, they got to put up some sort of points once again. Now, was this PI? He didn't get his head back, which is probably what people are going to talk about. Ticky-tacky, in my opinion. Nobody on the Bengals side likes it. I would say pass interference, but he grabbed he held the arm. He didn't get his head around. He's diving at him. I think that's pass interference. It's pretty clearly, honestly. And there's a penalty. Looks like it's going to be false start. Yep, false start on the offense. So not the way to start if you are Washington. $9:42 remaining, and as I mentioned beforehand, those timeouts are going to be meaningful late in this late game. Saying you don't get this touchdown here if you're Washington. Daniels to pass on first down. This one caught by Zach Ertz. He gets all the yards back. Come on, man. Zach Ertz, baby. Almost was helmet-to-helmet contact between him and Pratt. Oh, did he lose that? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even notice that he lost it. The Commanders got it back nonetheless. 2nd and 9. 4 guys lined up on the left for Washington. Daniels will throws over the middle, caught. First down, and again to Zach Ertz. Commanders going with hurry up here, which is interesting. Because if they have that much confidence that they will go down the field and score, then why are they, trying to not kill time? Zach Ertz throughout his career, just great. 720 receptions, over 7,000 receiving yards. Can't ask for anything better from him. In the late stages of his career, here's a handoff. Brian Robinson Jr. gets through the hole and gets around 5 there. Second and 5 now. at their own 49-yard line. Fake to Robinson. Daniels, this is just a design run for him, and he is going to be dragged out by his arm, and it's going to be about a 2 or 3 yard carry. Logan Wilson dragging him out. That'll bring up third down. The Commanders, 0 turnovers this season, which is pretty impressive when you think about it, based off the way lots of teams are turning the football over. Take my Eagles for an example, an alarming rate. Third and 2. Big play coming up here for both teams. I feel like I have to sneeze, and if I sneeze during the play, I'm actually going to be mad. Third and 2. Daniels drops back. He's under pressure. He can throw, and he will. Oh, and it's caught. Terry McLaurin, first down. His third catch of the day, and the Commanders definitely needed that one. Even a field goal for Washington wouldn't do it that big because the Bengals got to go down, score a touchdown, and get a 2-point conversion. Nonetheless, Bengals got to get a touchdown on their next possession, no matter what the Commanders do. But it's really all up to this defense here. And you just get there a bit late if you are sorry, that's for Washington. If you are Geno Stone, hand off Brian Robinson, this play called dead, looks like it's going to be a false start. Yep, false start again on Washington. I'll repeat, first down. 1st and 15. Jaden Daniels, his first 2 games, 76% completion percentage, 410 yards. Tonight, 89% completion percentage and 210 yards. So, great games for the first 3, really, for Jaden Daniels. He passes here on first down, and he is sacked! Trey Hendrickson, he timed that beautifully, and he's able to get the second bag of the game for Cincinnati. Timed it beautifully, and just straight power there from Trey Hendrickson. I mean, I think that was Coleman, the left tackle, just couldn't get out of his stance quick enough because Hendrickson timed that so beautifully. And here's going to be a screen for second down, and this is going to be that was Brown, who got absolutely plummeted by Geno Stone there. Gets pretty much all the yards back. But look at this hit. Boom, that was clean, too. He racked him. 3rd and 13 now. Very big play coming up. Got to get all your best personnel on the field if you are both teams. Cincinnati fans on their feet. Jaden Daniels, 18 of 20 tonight. 212 yards passing, a touchdown pass, 40 yards rushing, and a touchdown run. 3rd and 13. They barely get it off. Here's a screen again to Brown, and he is going to be stopped a few yards short of the first down. Do you go for it? If you're Washington, I say yes. 4th and 4. Your offense has been good tonight. I say do it. I'd say you snap this. If you keep your offense on the field, Daniel's saying, let's go, give me the play call. I say you can't waste your final timeout, so if you keep that offense out there, you snap it. And they better get into their formation here because they got 9 seconds. Really the biggest play thus far. Daniels, he drops back to pass. Throws over the middle. Caught! First down! I don't even know who it was who caught it. I think it was Zach Ertz, and it was Zach Ertz. Bengals fans cannot believe it. They had 2nd and 21, and the Commanders with a first down. If you're a Bell, you got to get out of your break quicker. You got to get out of your back pedal. Come on, Zach Ertz is how old? He's not as fast as he used to be. You got to get out of your back pedal and make the play. Zach Ertz, 5 catches, 40 yards for him tonight. I have to pick him up in fantasy, not gonna lie. If he's not picked up already. And here's a handoff. Robinson, about a yard at the most. Now the Commanders can kill as much clock as they need to, as the Bengals only do have one timeout remaining. No turnovers and no punts tonight. So we've seen a really good game thus far from both teams. Ten plays, 41 yards, 640 taken off the clock so far for the Commanders. Got to get this play off, and they do. Another handoff to Robinson. He gets shut down at the line of scrimmage, gets about a yard at most. Sam Hubbard there on the stop. Third down. 3rd and 7 it'll be. Now you try to keep this one inbounds. Even if you don't get it, you don't have to run another play. You just have to make sure you secure the football, get down inbounds, take this to the 2-minute warning. And Siebert, hopefully for them, makes the kick, and then you make the Bengals go down and get the score and the 2-point conversion. And now they got to get this off here. They got 5 seconds. They're not even set up. And they're going to use their final timeout. The Commanders use their final timeout of the half with 2:15 remaining in this game. 31-26. Now, if the Commanders convert here, the game is pretty much over. I think that's fair to say, safe to say. And if they don't, well, then you got to make sure you stay in bounds. All right, 3rd and 7 here. This could decide the game. Daniels drops back under pressure. He is going to heave this one to McLaurin. Oh my God, he caught it! Touchdown! Wow! Oh my God! Did he get both feet in? It looks like he did. Oh. Oh my God, I might actually lose in fantasy, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Did he get that second? I guess it stands. Did he get that second foot down? I don't know if he got that elbow down. Oh, okay. They're going to count it. I'm going to lose in fantasy. I'm going to lose. The kick is good. I'm going to lose. I'm only up by 1. I'm going to lose. Jamar Chase is definitely going to get a reception. I'm going to lose. McLaurin with a great stop and go. And it gets the touchdown. I'm going to lose my fantasy game. Unless Burrow gets a turnover, I'm going to lose. And also, he was hit on that play. I can't believe I'm going to lose in fantasy, honestly. I was up By how much? And I can't believe I'm gonna lose. I'm actually gonna be so salty. If I lose in fantasy, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I'm more worried about that right now. I can't believe I'm gonna lose. A combined like 50 points from Chase and McLaurin. Yeah, 49.8 points. I swear to God if I lose. I swear to God if I lose. Bro, my man, I'm gonna need you to get a turnover, like right now. I'm gonna be 0-3 in this league. Thank you, CMC, for just. Alright, this kick's gonna be for a touchback. There we go. 1st and 10. Burrow to throw. Nothing to chase, please. Here's Gasecki. Gets the first down. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Bro, I'm going to lose, honestly. I'm going to lose. Nothing to chase, please. Anything to chase, I lose. 2-minute warning now. 38-26. This game is pretty much done. It's a 12-point game. Jaden Daniels. What a performance from him tonight. I can't believe Jaden Daniels is like that good. Like, he looks better than Caleb Williams right now. I can't even lie. Unbelievable. Ah, Zach Ertz picked up in this league. Damn it. Love to see Brenton Strange though get a touchdown tonight. Here's Burrow on first down. He is escaping. He is throwing. It is caught over the middle. Zach Moss first down. And the Bengals just trying to do anything here. Double team chase, triple team chase. I don't care what you got to do. Just make sure Chase doesn't get the football. And Moss again, he gets taken down at the line of scrimmage. Bengals do have 2 timeouts, and I don't know, I guess they don't use them now. 120 remaining. Burrow to throw again. He is under pressure. He escapes. He throws on the run. It is caught. Ovisis or Ovice, whatever the hell. Bengals going to use their second time out of the half. 105 remaining. Still down 12. Man, I should probably start putting more coins on stakes because, like, I want to win more. Because, like, I just low bets. I put a bunch of low bets on. Listen, you can give me T. Higgins. Just a T. Higgins touchdown right now. All I need is 7 yards. You're telling me T. Higgins couldn't get more than 45 receiving yards, bro. I'm telling you. There's no way. Listen, this is Jaden Daniels. I don't know. This Jaden Daniels just really put on a show. It's kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. 21 of 23 passing. What is that? That's 91 yards. That's 91%. Almost 300 yards, 254, 2 touchdowns, 11 carries, 40 yards, and a touchdown. And that's only 3.6 yards a carry, but still. Brian Robinson Jr. has been shut down tonight. 16 carries, 33 yards, and a touchdown. I mean, definitely not bad to get a touchdown and all, but, shut down for the most part. All right. First down, Cincinnati. 105 remaining still. NFL rookie record with 91% completion percentage. Wow, that's actually insane. Remember, nothing to chase. Burrow to drop back. He throws to the end zone for Higgins. He made the catch. Incomplete. Was out of bounds there. And there was there was one prediction that I could have hit on. One-hander came down with it. He dragged one foot. His front foot was out. Second and 10. Burrow, 28 of 36, 311 yards, 3 passing touchdowns. Definitely not a bad game at all. It's just your defense is just absolutely abysmal. Burrow again on second down here. He's under pressure. He throws. Caught. Ovas, whatever the hell. First down, able to get the toes down. I'm trying to see this Jey Uso match. I don't want to get spoiled. Oh, I might have been offsides there on Washington. Burrow to throw. He is throwing to the end zone. It is incomplete. It's going for Ovasas, whatever the hell. And a penalty flag, actually. It could be pass interference, actually, on Washington. So holding, maybe. Probably pass interference. He didn't get his head. Really, he didn't. I don't know. Yeah, definitely a call pass interference on that one. So yeah, pass interference. Now they're at the 1. Remember, nothing to chase. Nothing to chase. 46 seconds remaining. We'll see if they actually run it, and that'd actually be interesting. Now they'll throw. Going for Higgins in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Tried the one-on-one on St. Just. Not able to get it. I'm kind of anxious for the Bengals to get this because I really need them. I really need Chase to not get the ball. I'm really more worried about the fantasy team now. Burrow in the red zone, 2 for 7 and a touchdown. Chase is double teamed like heavily. Here's a run by Moss, and he will walk his way into the end zone for a touchdown with 40 seconds, and the Bengals will go for 1, and they will obviously try an onside kick. So Moss, good job there. Just penetrates, waits for the pinch to collapse for the Commanders, and then he just goes around the edge and is able to walk into for the touchdown. McPherson on the PAT attempt. It is good. So now 38-33, Washington will set up for an onside kick. The Bengals here hopeful that they can possibly do something. And the key plays, obviously the missed field goal from McPherson, the no pass interference call from earlier. On Higgins and on the 2-point try. Highest completion percentage in a single game as a rookie. Jaden Daniels, 91%. Dak Prescott, 88.9% in 2016. Gardner Minshew, 88% in 2019. To be exact, it's 91.3 for Jaden Daniels. And obviously the Bengals onside kick attempt here, trying to possibly keep them in this game here with 40 seconds remaining. Remember, the Bengals only have 1 timeout. None for the Commanders. Evan McPherson, this is 4th career onside kick attempt. They have recovered 0 so far. And here it is. And this one is caught by the Commanders. A penalty. I assume this is on Cincinnati. Oh my God, Jey Uso won. There's absolutely no way Jey Uso finally won a singles championship. Yeet! I'm actually so happy. Yeah, illegal, whatever. Illegal formation, false start. I should have worn my Yeet shirt tonight. And the Commanders will knee it, and that will do it here from Cincinnati. The Commanders come into Cincinnati and upset the Bengals 38-33. And the first game since 1940 with no turnovers or punts. So that's a record there. And Jaden Daniels now will have to be in the discussion for offensive rookie of the year so far, as he put on a incredible performance. I mean, that last throw to McLaurin under pressure, unbelievable. Commanders come in, they're now 2-1. They're tied for first place in the NFC East, and now the Cincinnati Bengals 0-3, which is just insane when you really think about it for the level of talent that they have. And they got to pick this up if they want to be in any contention for the AFC crown. But that'll do it for the stream, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother in the Great Vlogs. Make sure you go subscribe to my second channel at Around the Concrete. Make sure you guys go follow me on X at Around the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok at Around the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go listen to the latest edition of the CR7 podcast. And make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch at Around the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.